Hey everyone, it's Jackie from Watercolor Gypsy Art and Wellness, and I thought today I would just give you a sneak peek and do an art supply haul of what to expect the next, few days and few weeks as we go over all these delicious supplies that I ordered. Some of them I ordered from Amazon, some of them I ordered from Jerry's Artarama, and I also have a stack of reference book reviews that we will be doing, so it's a big haul today. The first thing I have in this box is the Gansai Tambi Watercolors. I think it's the 36 and it has the pearlescent colors in it. So we will be going over all of this, the pigment names, how they're made, how they perform, and all of these art supplies will have a full-time tutorial attached to them. So you can look forward to that. So that's one. Gouache Studio by Karen Dash. This I got off of Amazon. I also got the Gansai Tambi off of Amazon because it was the most affordable, and I've been wanting to get those and this for a long time, but I didn't have a YouTube channel at that point, so I couldn't rationalize the purchase. These are gouache that come in pans, and they're very portable. It comes with a brush and a tube of white, probably because we use white the most in gouache. And this has 5 mixing wells in the cover. We're going to go over the pigments, how they perform. I haven't decided what painting we're going to do for these yet, but I'll find something cool for you guys that is beginner friendly. I remember when I first started painting, I watched so many art supply haul videos. Sorry, I was just closing my door. Because I just wanted to get excited about products. Another thing, I don't know why this is packaged like this. I think they screwed up the packaging because there's nothing on the back. There's just the codes and it's kind of boring and not pretty. This is the Arteza metallic gouache, which I've never tried a metallic gouache, and I was interested to know how they would perform. I know I have a few Arteza products and I'm a big fan of them, and we'll do reviews on the real brush watercolor brush pens and all that, but this is just a set of 12 and I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Now I don't know if I'm going to use black paper. We'll probably use black paper for the swatches and also white paper just to see the difference, to compare. I haven't decided what we're going to do with these yet. I think we're also going to use these with the Hemi gouache because I don't think I want to paint an entire painting in pearlescent colors or metallic colors. I want just the accents and the main subject to be in metallic. So we're going to check that out soon. This is just some random brand King Art. I found this on Amazon and I thought they were the coolest things. They were really affordable. This is a set of 48. They're beautifully packaged. They're little like crayons. Like if you've ever tried the Karen Dash Neocolor 2s, the water soluble crayons, or what is it? The gelatos. They're kind of like that. They're really, really well put together in this container. So there's 4 of these containers. And just to give you an idea about what they look like, they are like little lipsticks almost. I think, oh, I forget her name. Anyway, I'll remember. Has something similar. Oh, Jane Davenport. Jane Davenport probably has something similar. She has like this lipstick stuff, but it's water soluble and they're crayons and they have a great assortment of colors, and I think it would just be lovely to use in a mixed media project. So we're going to check that out as well. It's a lot of fun, exciting art supplies that you can get affordably on Amazon. Another thing from Amazon, the Derwent Inktense Paint Pan Travel Set. It's a set of 12, I believe. Yes, it's a set of 12 half pans. I tried to cheat and open it, but I ended up ripping the box a little, which is okay because I wanted it to be pretty for when we do the full review. But they come in, for some reason, these were kind of dirty when I got it. That's maybe a thing or a con of buying things off Amazon, they have this beautiful transparent color swatch. So, you know, I'll still swatch out the colors, but all the Inktense pans are in here, but they're very loose. I've noticed it comes with a water brush and a little sponge on the side, kind of like the Core palette. If any of you are familiar with the Core watercolor palette. So we're going to test those out because I'm a huge fan of the Inktense pencils. Oh, I think that, oh no, one more thing from Amazon. So I found these on Amazon and I thought they were just the cutest things ever. They're just wood cutout designs. They're Zen Vision Sacred Geometry. And I thought they would be the coolest things to paint. So we're going to go over how to buy like little ornamentations like this and gesso them, paint them, what paint works on them, what paint you should avoid on them. So those, we're probably just going to do one, maybe I'll do all 5, but not in the same video. So that's another thing I got off of Amazon. Now we're going to move into the Jerry's Artarama box. Something I've wanted to purchase for such a long time because I am a big acrylic artist, even though I favor water-soluble medium. I do paint in acrylics a lot, especially when I do mixed media. And if any of you are familiar with YouTube and art, you know Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa. I bought her line of brushes. Now I didn't buy everything, I bought most things. This is the little sponges she uses for bokeh backgrounds. So we're going to try these out. She paired, joined with Silver Brush Limited company. Silver Brushes make the black velvet, the like squirrel hair mixed with synthetic. They make fantastic brushes. Every brush I've ever used from Silver Brush Company has been fantastic. This is a Galaxy set. It has this flicker thing for stars, some kind of giant toothbrush, a dot, and a detail brush. So we're gonna try that out. The beginning and ending set. So this is for blending, starting out your canvas, prepping your canvas with your background. This 2-inch brush is for varnish, and this little script brush in here is for, sorry about the glare guys, is for signing your artwork. Then I have the Explorer brush set, which seems to be mostly bright and one little tiny detail brush, but they seem to be in different hairs and stiffness, so we'll check those out. The portrait set, because, well, you'll see as I release more videos, I love doing portraiture, and filberts are the best for portraiture. She also gives a 0 round in here, so it's 2, 4, and 8 filberts, which are lovely. The cloud set. So I've never made clouds with these type of brushes, so they seem pretty stiff for clouds, but we'll see how they perform. The beginner painter set, which has mostly brights and 1 round. I can't see the size. It's a 4. It's a 4 round. So I pretty much went bananas and bought all of her stuff. Now this is the detail set. This is all her small brushes that she recommends, and these are all again Silver Brush Company. They paired together I think over like 2 years ago, so I've been waiting for a while. I also went ahead and bought Princeton's Real Value brushes because I needed clean golden tack-on brushes for my gouache. I don't like mixing my hard acrylic brushes. I keep my brushes forever. We're going to go over how to clean brushes in another video. But the Princeton Real Value golden tack-on brushes are not cheap made. They're affordable, but they're very nice. So we'll go over that in the next gouache tutorial. I also went ahead and bought some Black Swan brushes, which are soft brushes, because I needed some brushes for my oil painting. I just started oil painting, and when you paint with oils, you really should keep your acrylic and your oil brushes separate. Any oil that could get into your acrylics could make it behave very poorly, and it can turn out to be a very frustrating project. So we have 3 sets. We have filberts, we have brights, and we have a little set of rounds. And then I just restocked on my microns. If you guys want a micron tutorial, like outlining and kind of cartooning and illustrating tutorial with these, I'll totally do that. I also use the Faber-Castell ones. See if I can find them. I also use the Pitt pens, but I like the microns. So probably because I've just been using them longer, but I also use the Pitt pens, so we have those. And that's it for that's partially it for the Amazon Art Supplies and Jerry's Artarama. All the brushes were purchased from Jerry's Artarama. I am not an affiliate. My YouTube is not big enough to be an affiliate, so I don't get anything for reviewing these. You're really just getting my honest opinion when the reviews do come up. Also, as you know, Amazon doesn't pay you anything, so unless you have affiliate links, which I don't right now. So all of these I bought from Amazon. So this is an assortment of books. I'm also going to be getting more, but this was all that I could afford at the time. I forget his name. Just funny because the movie's called Your Name. So there's a director that does anime movies. His name begins with an M. But I love the movie Your Name. It's my favorite movie of all time. He also made the movie Weathering with You. He made another movie, but I forget. Oh, here it is. Makoto Shinkai. That's his name. So this is from just images from Your Name. It's a lot of landscapes. It's beautiful. This stuff in here is perfect for gouache painting and illustration. It's a lot of scenes. It's not much of the characters or the comet, which I was a little bummed by. If you know the movie, like the comet is the big deal, but it's a lot of you know, night scenes. And here's like a tiny picture of the comet, but we'll go over this in more detail when I do the book reviews, which will probably be one video. I don't know if I'm going to break them up by much. I might break them up by author. A Sky Longing for Memories is also by Makoto Shinkai. He did 5 centimeters per second as well, which is another movie, and this is very similar. Lots of lovely landscapes to paint. Like these just cry for me to paint them in gouache. This is all digital artwork, so you can really take any medium you want. You can take watercolors, you can take acrylics, you could take oils, you can take any of these images and practice painting them. So that's that. Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan. I'm an anime nerd. What do you expect? So Kiki's Delivery Service was the first anime movie I ever saw as a child. And I loved it. It just reminds me of my childhood. And there's so much in here about character design. And there's so many scenes, some like sketches, thumbnails. They include a lot in these books. Each movie has its own book. So as you see, there's preliminary sketches and thumbnails. But again, a beautiful resource to have for any artist, any painter who's looking maybe to develop their own characters or looking to practice. So that's Kiki. We also have Princess Mononoke, which I also loved. I didn't see this until I was an adult, but I love strong female characters. My mother is a very strong, independent woman. I have become one myself thanks to her. But there are beautiful, again, illustrations. I feel like I'm just going to repeat myself with each book. And I don't want to give away too much of the book because we are going to review the books in more detail and take a scene out of them, and I'm going to give you a real-time tutorial painting at least one scene out of each book. We might end up doing more than one. Like I might end up doing more than one video with this as a reference. So if you're a gouache painter or watercolorist and you're looking to advance your skills, definitely look into these books. They're simple for illustration. They're great. We also have, of course, Spirited Away. Like, I couldn't not do Spirited Away. So again, same concept. There's also these little blurbs about the scenes and what's going on and how these characters were drawn and developed, and it really shows you how much goes into each scene and each character and the development of what they look like and their facial expressions. So here we have, I forget his Haku, and all his facial expressions. So I know facial expressions could be really hard, especially different angles when you're just getting started and you're working on portraiture, but this would be a great way to start. So, the art of Spirited Away. These were all purchased on Amazon. You can find them easily. I don't think they're that, you know, cheap. I think I paid $30 for a book. But again, like, I really wanted them. So these are all the things that you can expect upcoming in my future videos. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is probably one of the biggest art hauls I've had since I bought my oil paints, which was a huge haul. But I didn't have my YouTube channel when I bought those, but I can definitely go over my oil painting supplies in a later video. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I know it wasn't that long, but I hope it made you excited for the videos to come, and I will see you soon. Ciao!